frozen, but it's getting there as we work our way through December. The radar today, however, is clear at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Green Bay Packers. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from Lambeau. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
On the double. Mega.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Second down, Pollard again. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Play action this time with Love. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Micah Parsons in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
The last run went so well for them, maybe they should have just handed it off right here, too. Instead, the quarterback ends up keeping it, and the defense is right on it and wipes away the yardage gained on the last snap.
Ready, set.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Drill green. Green jack.
Throwing. Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 39. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Check Fury. Hey, check Megan. Ready?
Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Packers at 12-1 now to start play. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Love now on 2nd down. Completes it to Austin. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 26.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready.
Going back to Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. They'll run with Pollard. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal. Pollard again. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here comes Darius Slayton from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Okay, here we go.
Jones and the Giants now with a first and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now Jones. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. Hey, look at this Packers defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Jones, throw taken in by Palmer. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. When they failed on that 3rd down play, that brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group, and sometimes that loss, get us off your back, you can move forward from there.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, first and 10 at the 46. Love now. Swinging this out for Pollard. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Love here. A short throw to Musgrave. He's into space past the 25. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Love. They'll roll him out right. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Pollard will score. Touchdown, Packers. Now Carlson for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Slayton going to take it from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you.
Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Giants.
Bama. Detroit Johnson.
Throwing, Jones. Steps away to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Jones. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On is Jamie Gillen to punt this one away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
Ready up.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
At the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Completed to Hyatt. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down. Jones looking to change the play. Here's Jones to throw on second down. Looking Hyatt's way once again. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Half tumbo.
Back to throw. Jones. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Barkley is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Barkley again, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. That's caught. It's Waller. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Gano the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Love's throw brought in by Austin. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 38-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Ultra. Ready.
First down, going to the air with Love. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones being chased out left. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Taken from just outside the 30. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Giants 7.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Slayton going to take it from the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Giants take over first down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards.
Where's the contain there? And yes, that's a question, because that was just a simple drop-off. But he hits the Jets, and all of a sudden, the seas part in front of him. A huge result there to flip the field and what was a fairly innocuous play call.
Back to throw. Jones. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Looking to throw. Jones. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Jalen Hyatt from 8 yards out. And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 14. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first down 10 at their own
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. 57 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Going to run again here with Pollard. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Love looking to throw it. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Micah Parsons picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, and it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked at him and said, applaud.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Watch out now. 50 feet. White. Fury, yellow.
To throw now. Here's Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Jones. Can't get away, and he's taken down. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now on the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still, 3,000 yards, a good season.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st down, New York.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Jones. Dancing to his left. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Jones. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Here we go, hey.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. Play action. Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 15. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Majors say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Brought down on the play by Kayvon Thibodeaux.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Second down and 8.
22 needle.
Now Love. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Steal! Check steal!
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Second down. Love. That's dumped off to Pollard. They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Blaster, sink. Ready.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. This is 1st and 10.
Detroit. Ladybug.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Probably what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Jones. Connects with Slayton. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can. It's 3rd down. Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, boy, this sets up for a huge call now on 4th down because you can try the long field goal, you could go for it, or you can punt and play for overtime. I am so glad, partner, that I don't have to make those kind of decisions. Let's see what they decide.
Now Jones. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. Room here to run. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Parker touchdown. Well, this defense, Charles, we know how good they are, but they've been beat a couple of times in this game. However, they got the latest laugh.
And how about the way they hung in there? Because you're exactly right. They're not used to being dented as they've been so far in this game. But what they just did there with that pick 6, that's the equivalent of what was happening to them. They're throwing touchdown passes against them. Okay, we'll take one back against you.
Slayton going to take it from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw is Jones. That is incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them to completion.
Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10. Can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they said the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. final minute. One timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Jones looking around. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. That is intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. Down to the 10. They will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Well, partner, this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. That's going to be caught. It's Austin. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's 1st down.
Hey, Green. Zoom black. 6. Mega. Slide blue. Blue striker. Striker. 3-3. Red cycle. Ready?
Here's Love. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Now Love. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And he will be taken down, and that means we are headed to overtime. And here in overtime, if the team that receives this... So the first crack here in overtime goes to the New York Giants as we are back underway. Slayton going to take it from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw taken in by Slayton. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Throwing Jones. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Giants first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Jones, a throw completed to Hyatt. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. A good start for him under center here in overtime, now 3 of 3.
And this is where you have to know who you have playing quarterback. You've got a confident thrower right now, someone who's taking care of the ball, but not being timid as well, and is moving the team downfield. That opens up your playbook and allows you to dial up some big shots if you want to.
Now Jones. Will find his tight end. That's Waller. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And you definitely could make the case we might not even be in overtime had he not thrown 3 interceptions in regulation. But looking better here so far in OT.
Yeah, and when you think about what a coach is thinking at that point, because normally you've thrown 3 picks during the game, you might craft your play calling to be a little more careful. Not in this case. The green light is still on for him.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 50 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Jones now on first down. Going right side, he finds Slayton. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Complete to Darius Slayton. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here we go, hey.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. We'll play only the 1 overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down. Another try for Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Another chance to maybe end it right here. This is 3rd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. And now 4th down. What do you do?
And after being stuffed on that play, it puts a little doubt in the minds of the head coach who has the football, I'm sure. Do we go for it here? Do we take the 3 points and continue to play on? Because you know he wants to get in the end zone. That ends the game. But I've been on the defensive side before. They've got to be energized right now and almost challenging them to go for it because they've got to be confident.
So they say forget the field goal in the lead. They're going for the win in OT here on 4th and goal.
Come right, Latino. Come right, Latino.
Back to throw. Jones. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line.
Come on,
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, their defense, they did the important thing. They got the stop. They didn't allow a point, but now they're backed up here pretty far, Charles. Going to need a significant drive to try to get into position for the game-winning field goal.
Yeah, partner, don't you think that defense is on the sidelines right now saying, don't come to us with your problems about where you're starting. We did the important part. We kept them off the board, kept us in the ball game. Find a way to maneuver it downfield, or at least get in the field goal range and get us a win. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Yellow, go. Go red. You, yellow. Edo blue. Black ultra.
Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Keeping the aggression going on defense in overtime here on first down blitz.
You know you can get burned on it big time if they pick it up. But in this situation, they brought the blitz, put some pressure on the QB, and he wasn't able to complete a pass downfield.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Throw caught by Musgrave. And he is out of bounds, so a nice pickup there. Past the 35, stops the clock as well. Backed up deep in their own territory, they were in search of a cushion, and the cushion was found.
And you have to think total game, even in overtime. As a head coach, field position still counts in this spot. So they had to get out from the shadow of their own goal line, get themselves some breathing room. Obviously, that helps them on offense, but it may help their defense, too. Might be necessary here in OT.
Light blue. Blue, go.
First down, going to the air with Love. He'll let it fly for Austin. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in the